This time on Highway Thru Hell. A crash.
Not a good spot.
On the edge.
Nice and easy.
Has Cam
Whoa, 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 whoa,
out on a limb.
Oh.
A muddy mission
Is it moving?
becomes a race
Uh-oh.
against rising water
Here we go.
and a massive load
Oh, this is heavy.
shifts Jamie into a mountain showdown.
Anyone know what's going on the coke here? We have a storm kicking up again.
Near the summit of BC's Coquihalla Highway,
Coke's got a snowfall warning up.
truck drivers are in a race with an inbound storm.
You'll see the first signs of snow, and next thing it's just jerking it down so fast.
At the Zapkias brake check,
Oh, I know they're gonna need help.
acquiring heavy wrecker is standing by.
They're calling for a whole whack of snow tonight. I'm here at 25 to 30 centimeters forecast.
Gord Boyd braces for the worst.
Looks like we're in for a hell of a night tonight.
By midnight,
No, down here, yeah.
the forecasted storm hits hard.
They're spinning out all over the place up there.
Moments later, just above the snow shed,
I'm stuck.
a jackknifed semi blocks all northbound traffic.
Right across the entire highway.
Backing down the smasher,
We need a tow truck here.
Gord
Roger that. On the way.
answers the call.
Nobody can get up the hill right now until I get him out of the way. Oh. This guy's right royally jackknifed.
But as Gord arrives,
Watch your back. Go on one side here.
So he's locking his wheels up.
another semi in the opposite lane.
Get off the damn brakes! Get off the brakes! Get off the brakes! Get off the brakes!
Narrowly escapes the smasher.
Did he make it?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, man.
We got the night from hell happening here. And it's not stopping anytime soon.
The first driver to spin out
Stopped and started sliding backwards.
still blocks all northbound lanes.
Okay, just wait for me to lift, then you lift.
Okay.
We're ready to do some pulling.
But as Gord hauls one truck up the mountain,
Easy now.
he catches another, losing control.
Oh,
On the highway through hell, closure is not an option.
there we go.
On the coke,
There we go.
Gord Boyd's trying to clear the highway when he spots another rig sliding out of control.
I just catch out of the corner of my eye, I see this guy starting to go full jackknife.
Yeah, we got one jackknife in the top corner downhill. I think he's blocking the whole road.
What I gotta do right now is get rid of the guy I got on the hook
You watch that guy in the corner there?
Oh, yeah.
and get my butt down and get this guy out of the way, because the longer he's there, the more traffic's gonna back up at the top of the hill.
They closed down the southbound lanes on the smasher.
Gord moves into position
I'm on my way back down.
and discovers the spun around semi is into a snowbank, weighed down by 50 tons of scrap metal.
He's got the road blocked. And he is facing uphill on a downhill road.
No, you were trying to go too slow. And you locked the wheels up and turned yourself into a 140,000-pound bobsled.
The only way that you can stop that jackknife from happening is to pull your way out of it. You got to get off the brakes.
Okay, hop in, flash it up, and as soon as I lift, you lift. Don't forget to straighten your wheels out.
This is a B train, fully loaded, 140,000 pounds. It's going to be a tough pull.
Even with 550 horsepower,
Oh, come on.
Gord's record
Come on, buddy.
faces an uphill battle.
Oh man, this night is turning into a nightmare.
Bloody hell. Buddy, you gotta give me some help. Oh, man.
If I can just get a little momentum, but it doesn't want to go.
Is he even trying?
Hold on 1 sec here.
A highway supervisor steps in. To coach the driver.
This is proving to be a hell of a thing to move.
Just give her a word.
Finally,
There we go.
the 140,000-pound rig follows Gord's wrecker up the steep grade.
Impressive.
Hill is finally clear.
We're rolling now. Right on, please.
Six miles to the north,
Northbound is closed. No detour.
there's more trouble on the mountain highway.
Yeah, there's an accident.
Responding to the call,
We're heading south on the coke right now.
a 50-ton record dispatched from Merritt.
Customer request on a jackknife tractor trailer.
It's Cam Nino's first winter with reliable towing.
That's a lot of pressure on, driving this new truck for reliable. I want to make sure I do a good job for them.
Minutes later,
This is gonna suck.
Cam arrives at the crash scene.
She's in there, eh? I see the tractor's wrapped right around backwards, then hanging down in the ditch. The driver's super lucky that he didn't go down there.
The tractor trailer was traveling north in heavy snow when it started to jackknife, stopping just in time on the edge of a steep slope.
The truck is very close to going over the bank here. Just a pile of dirt stopping it from going down.
The wreck
It's all closed up.
is tying up all traffic, heading north from Hope to Merritt.
There's a lot of pressure. We got traffic backed up.
Cam backs into position
Move your line to landing gear.
and coordinates with another tow operator already on scene.
Chase,
And new reliable crew member, Chase Barber,
take this. Find a good spot on the back of that tractor.
gives Cam an extra pair of hands.
I get this highway open there. Stocking up there.
The economic impact of shutting a highway down is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Cam's recovery plan
I need a snatch block for this line.
must bring the semi away from the edge.
We got about a 30-foot ditch here on both sides of the highway. Okay. Hold on.
Lines are rigged,
All right.
and Cam gets ready to winch. With Cam's wrecker pulling on the tractor and the second wrecker winching on the trailer, they'll try to swing the cab around away from the ditch.
Okay, nice and easy. Hey, Paul.
But the fully loaded trailer
She's heavy, eh?
won't budge.
Come on.
We don't want to break lines. We don't want to do any more damage to the truck.
Hey, give her.
Finally,
There we go, here she comes.
the jackknifed unit begins to move.
It's going. There you go, there we go.
The trailer is on the road,
Okay, that's good there, bud. Hands off.
but to finish the job,
Roll her there, I'm gonna switch one more line, we'll spin it around.
Cam must swing the tractor out and over the edge.
I'm gonna dig this out a little bit. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Keep pulling on it.
We're going to swing the front of the tractor around, get them straightened out.
Okay, let's try that. Drop it around. Okay, ready?
As dawn breaks,
Keep pulling, keep pulling.
the tractor begins to pivot. Up the road, a line of traffic
How's it working up there?
and a snowplow wait to get through.
A lot of pressure to get this highway opened up.
The 15,000-pound tractor is now suspended over the ravine.
Nice and easy. Short pulls.
Definitely a risky move,
No, no, hey.
but it's got to get done.
Yeah, not a good spot. Watch out.
Is it pretty bad on the coke?
40 miles southwest of Merritt, BC.
Pull is northbound.
A wreck out over a cliff
Whoa, 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 whoa,
has Cam on edge.
whoa. This guy's brakes on? Oh, his brakes are on.
With the brakes secure, Cam presses on.
You just got to keep pulling on it, get it back on solid ground.
I'll just throw my line. I want to drag it out of here anyway to get
You're all
the
done
line
with
over.
these though, eh?
Rookie operator Chase is feeling the pressure.
Get the highway open, get everybody moving again.
The line of northbound traffic
Is there any word on how long?
is getting longer, and a snowplow needs to get through.
I'll keep traffic stopped for a while. We'll let people go by in that plow and clean this up before they travel on it.
To straighten the tractor, Cam runs another line from his record.
Good to go?
But before it's over,
Chase, finish this one off.
Awesome.
Cam hands over the controls.
He's a good worker. I want to keep him around.
Nice and easy.
It's Chase's first time at the controls of a heavy wrecker.
I'd love to be able to just run a tow truck every winter. This job is tons of fun.
But now, Chase is in the line of fire.
If your line snaps and fails, your line's coming back in a straight path. It'll cut you in half.
Keep going. There we go. Hey, stop, stop.
Yep. Come by right now.
The snowplow can finally squeeze through.
Oh, now the snowplow's going out. Turn out. Sounds good. Thanks, driver.
We'll have to get it up, get the drive shaft out.
But the wreck still blocks one lane and can't be towed away
Yeah, perfect.
until Cam and Chase get the tractor to roll.
Okay, Chase, drive shaft time.
We won't move at all right now.
So give us 10 minutes, we'll be off the road.
It's going to be tough to get this one out of here.
Under the wreck, Chase discovers another problem.
Come on. No, it's not gonna work.
Bolts are all seized on, so we can't cage the brakes and tow it.
It's a race right now.
Oh, come on. Single lane.
In Hope,
Okay, baby.
Jamie's crew is digging out after last night's storm.
It's winter. It's gonna get white.
Jamie Davis towing.
Inside,
Okay.
Jamie's getting ready to leave on a long haul
Oh, yeah.
when a call for a rolled pickup comes in.
You bet. Bye.
And the only one available is Jamie's mechanic, Brian Rash.
Hey, Brian.
What's that?
That accident is somewhere before the Flying J. So if you go out on the highway here,
I'll get it.
For the last 4 winters,
Gotta do a little snooping in here.
Brian's main job has been to keep Jamie's fleet operational.
we've really relied on Brian to be the mechanic and help fix everything in the shop.
Okay.
Here's the moment of truth, buddy.
But we also need him to double up as a wrecker operator.
Ready to tackle his first rollover,
Let's do it.
Brian's got backup. Gord Lundeen.
Right now, we really have a smaller crew. So it's really cool that Brian's here to give me a hand.
Brian and Gord head to the call in Jamie's 10-ton Holmes wrecker, Truck 47.
It's kind of cool. It's old school. It's got a winch, it's got a cable, and it can pull.
It's an old-timer.
It's been with me since we started in business, and something I'm going to keep forever.
Just west of Hope,
Well, this is gonna be my first recovery.
the rolled pickup is 80 feet from the road.
Damn. That's frickin' airtime.
I think Buddy's probably pretty lucky.
Working with Brian, he's a great guy, great mechanic, but he's never done a recovery.
I'm looking at this truck and I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to do this?
So you're gonna pull this rear over.
Oh, okay. I'll make it happen. Blood's bumping a little bit. I would be lying if I said no. Oh, the old girl step.
With one line to the wreck,
Hey,
Gord rigs,
Okay, show yours, man.
and Brian starts to winch.
make it happen. Yeah, that's better. I'm hoping that it'll flip here right now. That way, it'll come out on its wheels and not on its roof.
Show yours, man.
Oh, yeah. Beauty.
The power of the old Holmes wrecker
Sweet.
lands the truck onto its wheels.
Yes, sir.
But Brian still has to get it 80 feet up to the highway.
Yeah, give her, man.
Okay, here we go. Nothing better than an old timer doing his first recovery with old school. Gotta love it, eh?
Yeah, a little bit more, not much more. Yeah.
Okay.
Let your line down.
Should be all right, eh?
Just keep letting it down.
If you overpower it, you're going to wreck something. And I won't have to fix it.
Almost out.
Just suck it as close as you can.
Okay.
Brian needs to bring it home and get it off the highway.
That's a beautiful thing, Brian.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's out.
There's Brian's first rollover. Okay, that's good right there, Brian.
It's kind of a good feeling. I did it, right on. Let's go to the next one.
Good job. Stay safe, guys.
high on the coke.
Is the coke hell open yet? Single lane.
One lane of traffic is slowly moving.
Oh, come on.
But Chace and Cam
Driver, go!
can't get the wreck to roll.
What's it doing?
Bolts are all seized on, so we can't cage the brakes and tow it.
The gears
Okay, see if you can get that thing in the neutral somehow.
are also locked up.
The transmission stuck in gear.
Trying to break a little bit of tension to get it out.
There's no way to drive this thing.
Clutch is buried right to the floor.
Try to top into the air dryer so I can get some air to this thing. Let me see, I want to get a drug off the road here.
Be able to chain up and drag it to the pullout down there?
Gotta get air to the tank. That'll release the brakes, you can get rolling.
But as Cam tries to connect an airline,
Is it blocked or is it getting by?
between Hope and Merritt, BC,
Northbound single lane.
Well, traffic's open, but we don't have a lot of room here.
Cam's desperate to get a wreck off the road.
Are you kidding me?
But as he attaches an airline,
I wasn't counting on that.
You guys okay?
Blew the filter out.
It's just one of those things.
Everything is working against us to get this truck rolling.
with no easy way to release the tractor's brakes,
Air the trailer up, we can drag the truck.
Cam and Chace switch to plan B.
We're just gonna drag it off the road here and stop messing around.
Having better luck releasing the trailer's brakes. The slick conditions work in their favor.
We're gonna drag it down the road, get it out of the way, and work on it there.
The reliable crew gets it to a pullout. And the highway
Traffic's rolling now.
is open.
Traffic's flowing again, so we're happy.
Okay, thank you.
Good job today, bud.
No one got hurt. We got traffic moving. Learned some new things. It's great.
They get that wreck all cleaned up.
All in all, it was a good day.
Yeah, no problem, David. Yeah.
110 miles southwest, near Mission, BC.
You ready?
An early morning convoy
Yeah, I'm good.
climbs a rain-soaked road.
We're heading up to the Stave Lake Mud Flaps.
Mission Towing's Craig Hookey leads the way to a recovery in his own off-road vehicle.
I'm taking my personal truck today because it's a lot lighter than one-ton wrecker.
My vehicle's designed to go off-road. It'll go anywhere. It's unstoppable.
The Stave Lake Mudflats are a popular playground to get down and dirty. Exactly why Craig was handpicked for the job.
He loves going out in the mud.
By his mentor and mission boss, Ken DeParrott.
Because he's just like the guys he's pulling out.
This morning,
it's a nice place to go 4x4 in, but it'll suck you in.
Craig's joined by one-ton operator Ryan Marshall.
The Stave Lake Mud Flats is like the Bermuda Triangle of Mission. Weird things happen out there.
Rolling onto the mud,
Holy Mosey.
Craig spots their target.
Ooh.
A half-submerged SUV on the edge of the flats.
It's all like gumbo. You're stuck. And it's hard to get out.
Ooh. Oh, you're in there, eh?
The driver
Oh yeah, the water's just rising.
is now in a desperate situation.
I got stuck. I started spinning here. So I started backing in a little bit. And then next thing you know...
And you sunk her.
Yeah. And then I think the water's just been rising since then.
Across the lake, a hydroelectric dam is releasing water.
The water level changes. We gotta do this quick.
Ryan positions the 1-ton at a safe distance.
I'm gonna keep the truck up on the hillside. In case anything does happen down there, we have another truck to pull us out.
And Craig and his 4x4 will do the dirty work.
Look, can't you see? Look, I'm just standing up, and if I move, I'll sink. My boots are gonna come off.
But there's no time to play in the mud.
We'll see if we can get it into neutral.
Ryan braves the icy mountain water.
Is it cold? Yeah.
To make sure the truck can roll.
Got it neutral?
Yeah.
They rig to the front wheels.
You get her, buddy? I'm just gonna use the winch.
And run a line from Craig's ride.
My truck is a lot lighter. Gives us a bit of a chance.
How is it? Is it good? Yeah.
But the weight and resistance
Is it moving?
may be too much.
Mud is worse than ice, worse than snow.
Got it. Yeah, it's moving.
Finally,
Yeah, buddy.
the SUV slowly crawls up the bank.
Good, good.
We're out of the water now. Yeah, we got it out.
And now we gotta try to get it up the hill.
To get it to higher ground,
Might as well just double them.
Craig
Am I clear?
now has to power the SUV up the slope
Okay, Ryan. Okay.
while Ryan controls the steering.
We got a big challenge ahead of us. Now it started to rain.
Nearly in the clear,
Holy Moses.
Craig starts to lose traction.
Way too slippery. Really muddy. I can't make the hill.
Oh!
On the Stave Lake mudflats,
There you go. Beauty.
an SUV is out of the water,
Holy Moses.
but now in a battle with a muddy bank.
Oh, no way. Really?
Craig's truck
Oh, hold on.
has lost traction.
It's too slippery for me to pull the vehicle up the hill.
Still parked up top, Ryan fires up his 1-ton to join the fight.
I'm going to anchor my truck at the top of the hill, and we're going to winch Craig and the customer all at the same time.
Rigged together in a train of vehicles, the recovery now hinges on one of Mission's oldest trucks.
Those old 480s, they'll pull like crazy.
Ready? Okay. Start spinning.
Hold me!
But as Ryan winches,
Spin. Spin the tires.
Is it moving?
all three vehicles
Hang on, boys.
start sliding backwards.
I'm pulling him back down the hill.
Oh, stop!
I just put it in gear. And I just drive.
Hey, here you go. We're in business.
Finally, the classic wrecker pulls through.
Magic touch.
The e-brake didn't want to hold, so. Yeah, exactly.
But for Craig, only one question remains.
Try to fire it up.
Will the water-soaked SUV start?
Cross your fingers.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
So we turned the key, and it purred like a kitten.
Look, all the water coming out, look. So you got lucky, you got very lucky.
And the best part, the customer can drive away.
Sorry, big guy.
The off-roader is on his way. And Craig and Ryan head back to Mission.
Let's hope Kenny's there to buy us coffee.
At the yard,
So tell me what happened. Well, you don't look too muddy.
Ken gets the dirt from his off-road warrior.
I was trying to be like the legend today, stay clean.
Yeah. It's a challenging place to go. It's a challenging job to do.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Good day for the Mission team. They got her out.
How are you making out on Highway 5?
125 miles northeast.
It's pretty icy.
Reliable Towing's 30-ton wrecker, Black Sheep, launches into the night.
We're heading north of Merritt. We got to head up a forest service road called Mill Creek.
For operator James Luke, it's a head-scratcher. A semi that's gone way off course.
Heading up Mountain Road to rescue a driver that is stranded.
Taking a big wrecker up a windy road kind of worries me.
It's the dead of winter. It's not a really well-traveled road, so it's not maintained.
For James, the narrow road.
Where would you turn around?
Means there's only one way to approach the recovery.
It's going to be a long backing up.
A lot of twists and turns. There's a river on one side, and a mountainside on the other.
Backing 1 mile up the winding road, James arrives at the lost tractor trailer.
If you are not familiar with the area,
Jackknifed and into the barrier.
do not follow your GPS.
Fun times.
For the driver,
I was like, why am I here?
it's a tough lesson.
I saw there was space and I said, maybe I can try to turn it. And that's when I got stuck.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the trailer and then just get off the barrier.
I have to pull the trailer straight,
This is gonna be the easy part.
pull the truck backwards.
The jackknife is straightened out.
Let me take this off first.
But now James needs the driver
I want you to steer the back end away from the guardrail.
to help move his rig away from a tight corner.
It's a 90-degree corner.
Come on.
I'm having a tough time right now trying to get this thing away from the barrier.
There we go.
Finally,
Yeah, keep coming.
the semi is away from the edge.
Hold on. Perfect.
But there's still one big problem.
Now I can go, but this is gonna be the fun part.
The out-of-town driver
Just don't go on that side, because that side's water. I don't want to deal with you over there. I'll deal with you on this side.
needs to back up all the way down.
Never in a situation to back up this far.
With my tractor facing the proper way down the road, I'm going to be his guide, his lights.
Okay, we're going.
His tractor and trailer are longer than mine, so it's definitely going to be a task for him.
I'm really hoping this guy does not put this thing in the ditch.
This road is meant for off-roaders, hunters, and people that live up here.
Alrighty, we got another corner right here.
Halfway down the hill, the 70-foot-long tractor trailer.
You want to just wait a bit there? I'm starting to lose sight on the right side here.
Meets a hairpin turn.
Well, I'm too close to the side.
Hold on!
Alrighty, we got another corner right here.
Near Merritt, BC.
This is the switchback part.
James leads a lost driver.
I'm starting to lose sight on the right side here.
Forced to reverse down a narrow mountain road.
Whatever they go up, they have to come back down.
Hold on a second, I'm too close to the side.
At a hairpin turn, the 70-foot rig creeps close to the edge.
This road is very narrow. One wrong move, and this thing's going over.
And I'm going to go a little forward here.
After a last-moment course correction,
You're pretty much going to have to shoot it straight back now.
and guidance from James, the driver
This guy's actually doing a really good job of backing up.
is back on track.
Doing a better job than I would be backing that up.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, that's for sure.
Navigating nearly 1 mile in reverse.
All right.
The semi is almost in the clear.
I'll jinx myself.
And James finds a spot to turn around.
Okay, come forward. Okay, right there.
To get the wayward trucker off in the right direction.
Alrighty, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna go on a 5, we're gonna stay on the 5, and that's it. I'm not going anywhere else. Not listening to my GPS, nothing. What a ride.
I love doing off-road recoveries. You never know what you're up against.
Thanks a lot, I appreciate it.
Stay on the road.
I will.
No side roads, the main road. I was actually pretty impressed. You did a good job, so I'm gonna head home.
Have a safe drive there, bud.
60 miles southwest.
How's the coke looking? There's lots of truck traffic.
It's a busy night for truckers running freight over the Coquihalla.
People don't realize without us, this world comes to a dead stop.
Down in Hope, a massive load rolls into a commercial weigh scale.
Serious load.
The load must climb the coke before dawn.
Copy.
And its driver, a familiar face on the highway.
It's construction equipment, big and bulky. It's odd, it's weird, it's different. And that's what we like to do.
Tonight, it's up to Jamie Davis to get the unusual load.
It's a big dust collector and it's used in the concrete industry.
Over the mountain highway.
This is going to be the hardest part of the whole trip.
To haul the industrial cargo up the coke.
Okay, here we go.
Jamie is counting on a classic Kenworth tractor with more than 1 million miles on its odometer.
And the night begins. We're on the highway. Quite a bit of weight on here, probably 100,000 pounds gross. It'll be a hard pull for this truck. Won't be easy.
For this old truck, this is a heavy haul to take up the Coquihalla.
Leading the oversized load
Traffic's starting to pick up.
is Brandon in a pilot vehicle.
Okay, hang to the right. Thanks.
You need to be extremely aware of your surroundings. Your head's on a swivel at all times.
It's really nice having a pilot in front and a pilot in the back. You know, they're kind of your eyes and ears.
Is there any height on that, Bridget?
If there's nothing there, I can't see anything.
That's low right there. Whoa.
But Jamie's biggest concern is his aging Kenworth.
Pins and needles for me to get to the top of the hill here. We're gonna be in the snow shed in a minute.
Shifting gears
I have to drop the gear here.
at just the right time as he approaches the Smasher.
We're not going up this hill very fast.
It's nicknamed the Smasher because it's hard on trucks. It's hard on transmissions and rear ends. If I don't pick up the right gear with that kind of weight on, you can actually pop a drive shaft right off.
This truck is really working right now. Trying to gear down and find the right gear here.
Entering the steepest stretch of the highway,
Oh, this is heavy.
Jamie risks pushing the truck to its breaking point.
Damn.
On the Coke,
Holy smokes, look at this, man. That's a heavy haul.
Jamie Davis is hauling an oversized load
Trying to gear down and find the right gear here.
up the steepest grade on the mountain highway.
This truck is really working right now. You gotta get that gear in there.
The old Kenworth's driveline
Starting to bog down now. Climbing up the grade.
is under enormous strain.
If you don't hit that gear just right, boom.
As Jamie climbs the Smasher,
What'll end up happening is you're shocking the driveline.
he has to hit each gear with perfect timing.
I'm gonna try to get one more gear. Yeah, it's picking it up. So that's good.
Finally,
We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here right now. We're just cresting the top of the hill.
Jamie and the big load are over the summit.
We're good to go.
Copy.
And it's all downhill
Oh, glad to get off this hill.
to the final destination.
It gives me appreciation for what truck drivers go through day in and day out. Yeehaw.
The roads are clear going all the way to Gambling. This is just the best part of trucking. Yeah, 10-4.
The next morning in Hope,
How'd you make out on your first big recovery job?
Excellent.
Really?
Jamie's back from his road trip,
Haircut for that.
checking in with his lead mechanic.
Brian is a wonderful guy.
Hey, old timer going out for the first time in an old school.
He's old school. He understands my old trucks.
That's right. Nothing wrong. You know, you understand the gear.
Yeah.
Really, Brian is the glue to keeping all the machines together.
I can do that.
He can drive truck.
Well, good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me go.
Nice to see old school guy in an old school truck.
He's a gem.
But with a fleet of trucks, old and new, Brian's mechanical skills
Got to keep it up to date. Just keep her up tip top the best we can.
are needed more than ever
Because we don't want to be turning any jobs down.
to help keep Jamie's trucks on the move
See you later.
Yeah.
between his two bases this winter.
Don't tell him I said a word of this because he'll want to race. Don't tell him he's that good, but he is. He really is.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell. A snowbound semi
He's really in there, eh?
becomes Jamie's bouncing Bronco.
Unbelievable.
A perfect landing
Barely any damage.
packs pressure
Ready to go?
on Team Reliable.
James!
And
My chariot has arrived.
Al and Merv make tracks on a frozen battleground.